Be you. And I know you're probably thinking, what? You just wore this shirt like 2 days ago. And there's a reason. It's because the pants look cool with it. You said like the flower and how it matches with the pink. It's Valentine's season. It's fire. But be you. Look what I got done today. Boom. Okay. Aren't they fire? Oh yeah. You can't really see it, but it's like a gradient in the middle. It's whiter in the middle, and then it goes to like lighter blue on the or darker blue on the outside. Very cool. Very cool. My girlfriend did it, and the last time I had these done it was in like July, September. So it's been a few months, and I'm happy I can be able to express myself and not feel super uncomfortable or anything. Like, I know what's true to me, and I know my values and everything. I can paint my gosh darn nails if I want to. Like, I don't care what anyone's got to say about it. I was a little bit hesitant on some glitter though, because I feel like that might have been crossing the line for some reason. You have these weird, like, almost limitations you set yourself, and sometimes you just gotta like look at them and be like, why are you trying to hold yourself back when you should not care? You know what's true in your life, and you know who you are, so just do it. And it's hard for me sometimes because I'll paint my nails, but I can't add no glitter even though my nails are still painted. Like, it's funny. But the main point of this video is be you. And if you keep acting around and wearing this mask all the time, you're never going to be comfortable in your own skin. And you will attract abundance by being completely you. Me opening up myself and talking. And, last year I didn't talk a lot, and I was definitely way more shy and everything. But as I've been growing into me, getting my self-worth, getting my more confidence in myself. I always had confidence, but you can't have confidence and no self-worth. I mean, you can, because that's what I had, but you can't stay there. It's not positive because you're still hating on you, but you can wear whatever clothes you want. It doesn't really work that way. So I got my self-worth up. Watch some YouTube videos when you're sleeping. Let them play in the background. I know it sounds kind of weird, kind of corny, but I did that and it genuinely worked for me. And I should probably keep doing it because I stopped for a bit. But I'm at a pretty good place right now. I can be me. And I feel like I shaved today. Not that I grow a big beard or anything, but I shaved. I got my nails done. Thank you to my girlfriend. Being able to just kind of cut off maybe some negative energy from the past few days or week and just keep on moving in a more positive light and kind of like rejuvenating yourself. It's always good. You want to be you. And that's literally the greatest thing on earth, is finding out who you are. And that takes a lot of developing and changing, and you're never going to find it in one day or a week or a month or a year, but through each day you will find out who you are and who you are going to become, and your values and what interests you are and your passions. So be you. Don't worry about some other people in your life, because like, why would you take advice from someone who you don't even like? Why would you listen to someone who isn't valuable to you and your life? If they're constantly hating on you or making fun of you or something, I guarantee you don't need them. And that takes, a lot of confidence to slowly step away or maybe cut them off. I don't think ghosting is a great thing, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And, you want to be comfortable in your own skin. That takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of confidence, takes a lot of self-worth. But as you keep developing and changing, your life will become so much more great. And you will love your life. I was in, not a super great spot last year. I was broken up and everything. But as I took that time by myself alone, I didn't have anyone else. The only person I was really dependent on was me now. I wasn't codependent. And I think that's a bad thing, but that could be a whole different video. But making sure that you have your own time and you have time to grow. You have time to grow. Make sure you put and leave time for yourself to grow and work on yourself. Going to the gym, making some food to eat better. All last summer, I made breakfasts. Hella. Lots of eggs and spinach, and I felt great. My skin was getting clearer. Well, Yeah, and now I found out that I'm celiac, but that could also be a whole different video. So now, I'm eating healthy. I was eating healthy, working out lots, sun was shining, green all around me. I just got a car. Like, it takes some hurt, takes some pain to get loved, to feel loved, to be loved, to feel happier, to be in a positive light. You can't stay in your grief forever. You can't stay in your negative spots forever. You can't keep this mask over yourself, pretending to be someone you're not. And, being able to talk, and I know not everyone is going to listen to these videos, and, they're partly for me and everyone else. I'm able to get my thoughts out. And if people genuinely want to listen and try to understand what I'm saying, actually take it in, I speak the truth. And I know you might be like, whoa, but I've been working on myself a lot, and I know what I have to do, and I know my capability. Like, I can do all things. You can do all things. And I think the main starting point is finding out who you are and being you. Don't care about what everyone else thinks, man. Paint your nails if you want to. Doesn't mean you have to be, gay or, like the same gender or whatever. Just paint them because you think they look cool. Like, it doesn't matter. It really does not matter. And if it's a way for you to express yourself, it matters to you, and that's it. Don't care about these other opinions. If someone else thinks they're cool and, they get some inspiration or something, and that's good. That's good. Don't worry about these people who try to hate on you. There's like this line today in this song I was listening to. I think it was Russ, like, the loudest boos or the most hate comes from the cheapest seats. There's people who maybe don't have lots of self-worth or confidence or whatever, down, melancholic, depressive, hurt people. And you got to realize that sometimes you can't help everyone, and you do not need these people's energies. When you're finding you and you're being you, you're taking that mask off, you should not be trying to heal someone else. You are healing you. You're finding out who you are. Enjoy that time. Enjoy your own time. Make that time for yourself. Trust me, you will be happier. You will be more positive in life. You'll be able to be even more grateful for what you have. I'm grateful that I have a girlfriend and she can do my nails for me. You know what I mean? I'm grateful that I have a job and I was able to go out for coffee with her today and talk to her. I'm grateful that I have this water right here with some electrolytes in it and creatine. Like, be grateful for things around you. Be positive, because the universe will just circle that back right around to you. You be you. You find out who you are. You change positively. Growth in a positive direction. Abundance will come to you. What is meant for you will not miss you. So work on you. Take off that mask. Dive into something you actually want to do. I like talking. I like these videos, and I really want people to listen. I make them for me, like I said, but it's also for you guys. I want you guys to hear what I'm saying, because I genuinely think I can help. And I know some people might think, oh, you're too young. I feel like you can get some inspiration or growth from anyone. Be open. That's already a closed mindset. Be open. Be open for your opportunities and your own perspectives. Get rid of the naysayers. Get rid of the people who try to bring you down. You don't need them. The people in the cheapest seats trying to hate on you. You don't need them. Focus on you. Grow into who you want to be. Paint your damn nails if you want to. Last time I did hot pink. This time they're light blue. I'm kind of thinking now they're like Tyler, the Creator, which I kind of vibe with. When you be you, you take off your mask, the most abundance will come to you. Be you. Be you. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know if you guys can really tell that. Can you guys tell that there's a gradient? Kind of. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. I'm feeling better today. Thank you to my girlfriend. See you.